Hi, the poster posted a question about Home Designer 8, and this is pretty much true in any version of Pro. Now, what I would suggest doing, of course, I don't know exactly what you want to do. I'd use the text tool and create a text box. Go over to Attributes and turn on the box grid. You can read in the reference manual section, you probably should, if you're going to use this. I'm going to click on Auto Height and Auto Width on the text box. And we'll just start typing. I've got all caps on. Wait a minute. Is that the way you spell legend? I don't remember. I'm going to go down a couple of lines. And this is just to show you what can be done with the text box with using this tool over here, Box Grid. I'm going to write in as a column, and then hit the Tab key, and then you put in a value, how many light fixtures. You type this up and organize it however seems right to you. Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. Put in a couple of lines. I'm going to go up here and put in. Okay. Hit the Tab key and another value. I'm going to put that in there, hit the Tab key, and put another value. And we'll click OK and see what this looks like. So when you hit the Tab key and you have grid, when you have under Attributes tab, this grid box, it automatically creates the lines. Excuse me. And once this is put together, then there's little move handles on it to, there's a move handle there, and a move handle here. Play around with it and see how it works, and I bet it'll probably do what you want done. Now you could also, with Pro, draw a grid, but I think this would be a lot easier. If you don't want it to be green, you can just go over and change the line style to black. I just clicked on this here to get this dialog here, and turn it to black. Okay, now that's how I would do it. You could, I suppose, draw CAD lines, but I think that's probably more. We'll draw a box. I'm basically just emulating what the text tool does, just built in. And then, oh, you were asking about how to get CAD lines the same width. I'll also show you that. We'll go to the draw line. I'm going to draw a line there and dimension it from the top. 10 inches is fine. Now I'm going to, with this line selected, I'm going to use multiple copy. I'm going to make 8 more copies and move each copy down 10 inches. Oops, went the wrong direction. My bad. We'll do that again. 10 copies. This time I'm minus 10 inches. Knucklehead thing I did. Okay. Now these extra copies here, I'm just going to marquee select them and delete them. Okay, I've got my marquee set to contain, so I've got to go all the way around it. All right. Now if I want to set this bottom one to 10, I just click on the dimension and set it to 10. Okay. Now I can click on this line of the polyline. It's the one that's selected. And, oh, you don't have the trim tool in Pro. Okay, well I can't do that. All right. This is a lot more trouble than I thought. If you have snaps on, these things will just snap into place. See how the little red thing right there, the X? That's how I know to let go of the mouse. Red X, let go of the mouse. I call those snap precursors. I don't know what the manual calls them. It precurses an event which you can take advantage of if you want. This isn't taking too terribly long to do it this way. You might like the way it prints better, I don't know. And we'll just take this one and wait till the snap precursor turns on, and then turn it loose. If you don't have your snaps on, of course, these little precursors don't show up. They're under Edit, Preferences, Snaps, and you turn them on here. I always leave mine turned on because this one here shows intersections. That's that little red X I was talking about. Whether or not your cursor's on the object or not, on a quadrant of the line, center of the line, midpoint, endpoint. They're all explained in the reference manual. Look it up. I'm going to finish this up here, and then you just put your text in there. I think this would be a lot harder, but you could do it this way. See how those snaps are just telling me right where the left of the lines go? And since it's a snap, it's quite exact. Okay, so there's another grid, and you could just use your text tool to put that in there. And for verticals, of course, you just use the same tool. Draw a line. There's a column. With your snaps not on, and these snap indicators not not turned on, well, this is very difficult to do, so don't turn them off. Make sure that they're turned on. They're also, you can find them under Edit, Snap Behaviors. See, they're right here. There's a couple of places you can find them, and if you're not seeing them, you can then turn them on. Okay, thanks for your kind attention.